What's a normal thing to own one of, but suspicious to own more than one? I once had a neighbor who was a little too nosy for his own good. He was always peeking over the fence, trying to see what I was up to. One day I was in my garage and he saw me with a bunch of shovels. He asked me why I had so many, and I told him I was planning to do some gardening. He didn't believe me and kept asking questions. I could tell he was getting suspicious, so I decided to have a little fun with him. I told him that I had a lot of bodies to bury and needed the extra shovels to get the job done faster. His eyes widened and he quickly went back inside his house. I thought that would be the end of it, but a few days later, I noticed a police car parked outside my house. The officer came to my door and asked if he could talk to me. I was a little nervous, but I agreed. He told me that my neighbor had reported me for having too many shovels and that he was concerned I was up to something illegal. I couldn't believe it. I explained to the officer that I was just doing some gardening and that my neighbor was being ridiculous. The officer laughed and said he would talk to my neighbor about wasting police time. After that, my neighbor never bothered me again.